Hello viewers, welcome to the Heartlight Path. This is the third vlog and I wanted to work with the Aboriginal Spirit cards again that are created by Mel Brown. So have a look for those online if you resonate with these cards. Today, again, I've talked about how you can knock on the cards to shake out any previous energies if other people have handled your cards or whatever reading or wisdom you might have drawn from the cards before. I feel the energies flowing. They're itching my nose, so if you see me doing this, it means the energies are really coming through. So I'm going to choose this first card, and it is Return to Country. You can see those beautiful footsteps. And because I'm in the beautiful land down under, for any of the viewers that might be not located in Australia, and you could tell from my accent that I am not born here, but this is the land where I live. And this card says Return to Country. And in many ways, I feel that I have. Even though I was born and raised in Dayton, Ohio, I feel most at home in Australia. And I feel very, very connected to the Aboriginal Indigenous energies here. And so Return to Country is the wisdom of this particular video today. And hopefully you will get some sense of how when we think in terms of country, it isn't always the literal physical place where we were born and raised. It often is this sense of feeling at peace wherever it is that we are living, where we're walking, where we are being. And so I'd like to acknowledge the Indigenous and Aboriginal elders and those that have walked this land and cared for this land for more than 70,000 years here on the continent of Australia, to acknowledge them past, present, and emerging. And to acknowledge the First Nations really of all of the earth, because they indeed really did not bring this planet to the verge of, extinguishing precious wildlife species and the damage that's been done to the earth. So these are things that some of us feel very, very deeply. And one of the ways, in just a simple day-to-day way, that you can connect and return to country is just to take walks out into nature, or be in nature, or take your blanket or your body out to the grassy places and lay down, or on the beaches where you can feel the power of the earth. There is an energy there. When we take our shoes and socks off, you can do what we now are calling earthing, or anchoring your energies with the earth herself. Moving water, such as waterfalls or the ocean, rivers, gives off negative ions. And now the physicists and the scientists have explained that we actually need negative ions in a pretty regular way in order to feel balanced and anchored, really, and settled and peaceful and healthy and well. And so when we return to country, when we return to that part of ourselves that really needs to feel that connection in a regular way every day, that is part of the Heartlight Path that I will come back to again and again in talking about the strategies and the ways in which we can help ourselves increase our well-being and to live more consciously. So one of the ways in which you know that you are living more consciously is if you feel out of sorts, you feel unbalanced, you feel deflated, lack of energy, lethargic, then you know you need to go outside. You need to be in the sun. You need to walk on the ground. You need to be near the water or the mountains or the trees. You need to hear the birds sing. You need to smell the flowers. All of those things are going to raise your vibration. Literally, you will feel better. There are countless studies and countless, even though I am a psychotherapist and a life coach, among other things, and I'll mention those things as I do these these videos week by week. Many therapists say that probably 70% of their clients would absolutely immediately improve their health and well-being, their mental and emotional states, if they simply would go outside. And some people would call it exercise, or I'd call it intentional movement, where you just walk. Walking is one of the most important ways to do exercise, especially when you are not plugged in to devices where the only thing you really hear is the wind rustling in the trees or the birds singing. And the things around you, the sounds around you, just allowing yourself to bathe really in the sacredness of nature. And so that's one of the things I'm recommending to everyone in this particular video for this session. And that is to return to country. And that country is an inner landscape, as well as connecting with the literal landscape of wherever it is that you live, or your favorite places to go, and just relax and be one with the universe by connecting with what's right there before you. And so blessings to all of you between now and when we meet again. And I hope that you will return to country, wherever it is that you live, wherever it is that you are. And for those of you that are new, because this is a new channel, I would love to have comments from you. Love to hear your strategies for returning to country and to the landscape within. Blessings and namaste to all of you.